want to make a video about this because it's very self-indulgent. Not to mention the fact that everybody upstairs is trying to sleep and I don't want to wake anybody up. But I've been crying for a while now. And ironically, it's not because of anything that's going on around me. It's just that in general, I've had a very painful life, and the last 2 years in particular have been rough on me, to say the least. What do I really want? What do I really want? Do I want love? Yes, but I already have that. Do I want to be wealthy? Yeah. But that doesn't necessarily stop anything from hurting. Do I want it? Do I want power? Maybe. Do I want an honest relationship with myself? Absolutely. But I have all these things already. I have love. And it's a lot. There's a lot of it. And if not a lot of it, then it's the kind of love that's like high quality. I already have that kind of love that I'm looking for. I'll get to you in a minute. I already have the kind of love that I'm looking for. I already have love. I have all these things that I want. Like, I'm honest with myself. I have my relationship with myself is improving all the time, like every day. I'm happy by myself every day. Not all day, but every day. So that's not a problem. The love in my life is not a problem either. So why am I still crying? Well, I could put it down to gang stalking, but it's bigger than that, isn't it? It's bigger than the gang stalking. I just want the pain to stop. I just want the pain to stop. I just want the pain to stop. But either it's never going to, or if it does stop, then it will be replaced by something else. I could say that I don't want to be tortured with electronic weapons anymore. I don't want to have to be on guard with every single person that I talk to anymore. I could say that I don't want all these things. That I don't want to constantly feel like I'm on the defensive. But what would it be replaced with realistically? Realistically. If I don't want these things in my life, what am I going to replace them with? And it's not a matter of an emotional crutch, but it's a matter of reality. In order to have one thing taken away from you, has to be replaced by something else, doesn't it? What happens when my pain is taken away from me? What's it replaced with? I don't know. I don't know. don't know. Most likely, they've been gang stalking all of us since we were children. Well, not all of us, but a select group of us. But the truth of the matter is that even without gang stalking, this life is fucking hard. Even if you have all the tools necessary for a privileged life, it's very, very rare. It's rare that somebody can make a life like this work, but it's even rarer that somebody's happy while they're doing it. I mean, the only reason I'm happy every day is because I have a good relationship with myself. But that's rare. It's rare. This life is hell. It's pain all the time. But who are we without our pain? We take away that pain, what's it replaced with? And nobody knows for sure. We think we have the answers, but we don't. We think that if we get what we want, then the pain will stop. I'm increasingly getting what I want. Increasingly. In spite of everything that the gang stalkers have tried to do to me, my finances are getting better. My state of mind is improving every day, all the time. Even in really, really terrible moments where the pain seems to be all that exists, I'm constantly on this upward cycle. Things are getting better for me in spite of what the gang stalkers are trying to do to me. But it doesn't stop the pain. It doesn't stop the pain. All you can do is just accept it. Acceptance is really the only thing that works. Accepting that you're in pain and kind of resolving to kind of detach yourself from how other people feel about your pain. If they want to feel happy for hurting you, then that's up to them. But you have to accept your own pain, become one with it, so that it doesn't overcome you. And that's all the best of us can really hope for us. But we all have a chance, though. It just depends on what kind of person you are and what kind of circumstances you're in. I'm lucky enough to live in a country where if you're like me and you're deemed mentally ill or more mentally ill than you actually are, then there are things in place to actually help you manage your life. But even then there's a catch, and even then the more vulnerable you are, the more hostile this world gets. But there's always a chance. Now, when you're a TI, it's slim, but it's still a chance. There are TIs who have worked, there are TIs who have made something of their lives in spite of everything that they've been through, so there's always a chance. What you really mean is you never had a chance to win. But there's always a chance to survive. There's always a chance to utilize everything that you have in order to make the best of yourself. But sometimes when the pain gets so bad, you can't think. How can you utilize anything when the pain is so bad you can't fucking think? I just want the pain to stop. I'm just so thankful that I am not a gang stalker, because it would be like 10 times fucking worse. I don't need that shit. I am suffering. But if I was a perp It'd be 10 times worse. I'd be living a lie. On top of everything else that I'm going through, I'd be living a lie. If I was... Being a TI, it does not give you the chance to live a lie. It does not give you the chance to lie to yourself. You're talking about nanodust, how they poison your food. But if I was a perp, it'd just be like 1,000 times worse. Like I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. I could not do it. But I do want the pain to stop. I'm sorry for being self-indulgent, but I just want the pain to stop. I'm going to be honest with you, okay? What you need to do is you need to gather evidence of everything that's happened to you, or video document all your experiences. You know, that's what I do. I mean, I go on these rants, not just to get my own feelings out, but also to kind of document what's going on in my life at the time and what my state of mind is. Every single time I come online, people can tell by the look on my face whether or not, people can tell by the look on your face whether or not you've been drugged, whether or not things have happened to you. You really should document these things and just get it out of your system. But yeah, just want the pain to stop, man. It's just so much. Just life is fucking painful, let alone being female, let alone being black, let alone like having psychological injuries, let alone, and then add TI on top of that. Like, yo, this is a lot. Oh, again, it's a self-indulgent rant. It's a self-indulgent post. But Jesus Christ, I'm exhausted, bro. I'm fucking exhausted. It's exhausting to go through this shit all the time. It's exhausting. I needed to cry, man. It's been months. I needed to cry. I'm starting to think that every time I cry, I fucking need to do it. Otherwise, it's just gonna give me a fucking headache if I don't. But yeah. Anyway, I gotta go. I want to thank everyone for joining me on this live, even though this live was definitely about me and I made it about me. If I seemed like I was unconcerned, or I promise you I'm not. It's just, I just needed to get this out. But anyway, I love you, my fellow TIs. Take care. Bye-bye.